Love is not self-sustainable. Passion may ignite it, but passion most definitely cannot sustain it. Without the other components like communication, effort, sacrifice, and teachability, which is a byproduct of humility, love cannot grow. And what makes that scenario quite unfortunate is that love does not die in one moment. It fades gradually. Passion tells you that love is a force of nature, but intentionality says that love is a force of nurture. Those who know. For every love story that is enduring, there is a selfless component to it. In all of the definitions of love I've ever come across, the most impactful for me was from J. Cole. He said, love is wanting more for someone than they want for themselves. And that's really deep. Anyways, may your arguments be short, may your inside jokes be endless, and may your love survive the eternal battle of what do you want to eat. Happy Valentine's Day. Have you ever heard of Wolff's Law of Bone Remodeling? So this law states that the human bones respond to mechanical stress placed on them by remodeling themselves and by repairing tiny fractures and ultimately increasing in strength and density. In other words, bones become stronger and thicker where more stress is applied, and where less stress is present, bones become thinner and weaker. And sincerely, that law just confirms something I've always known. Strength is not born in comfort. It is sculpted by the hands of adversity. If we only work when the conditions are just right, we deprive ourselves of the trials that force us to develop mental fortitude. These days, I look forward more to those days where I don't feel like working, or those days where the conditions don't in any way encourage work. I look forward to those days because every book, every podcast, every interview, and every lecture about success I've listened to have all told me that champions are made on those days. Now, I don't win on every one of those days, but I win way more than I lose. And even on the days that I lose, I put up a serious fight. All through my travels, you know one of the most important things I've learned? The greatest enemy of success is not failure. No. The greatest enemy of success is the need to feel good before you act. You see, the worst thing about human potential is that it never disappears. It's always there. It's like a seed. If nurtured, it bears fruit. If left untended, however, it remains there. And that's the scary part. If your potential is not nurtured, it remains with you, following you around, whispering in quiet moments, reminding you of what you were meant to become. And with every day that you ignore it, it's like this shadow that grows bigger and more menacing as it looms over you. Someone once said, a shiny, well-crafted sword remains an ornament if it's not drawn from its sheath. A gift that is unwrapped is still a gift, but only to the one who holds it, not to the world. And it's never enough that you are the only one who knows the great things that